Well, nuclear disarmament is a long path. It's one we've begun already. We've done an awful lot since the days of the Cold War. The UK, for example, has reduced its total explosive power by something like 75% since the end of the Cold War. We've reduced to one weapon system. We've placed our nuclear weapons at much lower levels of alert, several days' notice so far. The United States, France, Russia have all made reductions and other changes to their posture as well. So it's not true to say that we need to reach a particular point in time before disarmament can begin. It is already beginning. But it is true it is a long path, and it is one in which conditions and stability have to go alongside it. You mentioned the Middle East earlier, and clearly there is a very good example of where a stable Middle East is required in order to create a nuclear weapon-free Middle East. The same is true in South Asia, where there are great imbalances between conventional capabilities, for example, between India and Pakistan, and it's clearly evident that you need a stable South Asia before either country will be persuaded to give up their nuclear weapons. So I think these are cases of doing this step by step. Not that we have to wait for an entirely secure and stable world before we begin disarmament, nor that can we get rid of our nuclear weapons and then try and enhance conventional stability, but we work together. But the very fact that it's a long path means that it is all the more important to begin down that path now. It's a strong argument for saying, let's start doing this now. Let's start looking at how we disarm. Let's start looking at the conditions that we need in order to take even those final steps. And the UK, for example, is working with Norway as a non-nuclear weapon state into research about how we actually verify disarmament and how we take those very last steps to get from very few numbers of nuclear weapons to our ultimate goal, which is 0 nuclear weapons.